You're about to make a trade. Which you do you listen to? Is it get optioning those options? Or let's do a little research. Learn more at finra.org/trade-smart.
Abercrombie denim is everything right now. Denim should feel like this. Confident, easy, like your butt has never looked better. If you didn't know, Abercrombie's Curve Love denim went viral in 2019 for eliminating waist gap, and it's still a game changer. Between that and their classic fits with a straighter line from waist to hip, the perfect denim does exist. Shop Abercrombie denim in the app, online, and in store.
This is Optimal Work Daily. Your company should do annual career counseling by Karl Staib of digtofly.com. I believe that creating an entrepreneur track for employees will actually help a company retain employees longer because they're helping employees build skills necessary to go out on their own. Why leave a company that's helping you develop your career happiness? You can't, or at least not right away. That's why companies should do annual career counseling. By giving an employee what they need, they will stick around longer. It's why so few people leave Google. The experience is just too good to give up. Many entrepreneurial personalities work at Google. They are smart, motivated, and talented enough to make it on their own. But they stay at Google for a while because they are paid well and work with great people. Your company should create an environment that will nourish a person's needs, not deny them until they just get fed up with all the bureaucratic. Starting a career counseling program. Starting the career counseling program is the easy part. Just sit down with an employee and ask them questions about their future. Some of them will lie, but most of them will tell it like they feel it, so don't be afraid to be specific. Questions to ask them. Company, manager. So, I thought it would be nice to have a chat about where you see yourself in a few years. What are your passions? You. Me answering for you. I love to write. I love walking my dog. And computer graphic designing is a fun little hobby. Company. Interesting. So if we gave you a project to design a marketing piece for us, would you be interested in giving it a try? We can't pay you much. We can maybe pay you for 3 hours of work at your pay now, but if you could complete something in that time, we'll let you take off 3 hours early on a Friday. You. Really? Company. Yes. Now, yes, I know this was a little too perfect of a scenario, but you get my point. It's about learning what makes your employees tick. Taking notes during this process is crucial. You don't need to jot every little thing down, but the main points are a must. If you are serious about helping your employees reach their career goals, then you have to be willing to give them opportunities that they are looking to tackle. I guarantee you'll improve retention rates. You'll also see happier employees when you allow them to develop their skills and advance their career. I don't care how old you are. Every employee loves someone who takes an interest in their passions. If you can give someone the opportunity to succeed, they'll love you for it and repay the favor with hard work. Why it works. If a company actually listens to their employees' ideas and implements them, then it's a winning combination. Imagine your first job as a teller, pizza boy, ice cream girl, paper route kid, or whatever it was. And imagine if your boss had brought you into his office and asked you to talk about your future. Your mouth would probably drop open in surprise. You would have been so happy someone was listening. People want others to listen to and use their ideas. So why not give them what they so desperately want? By giving employees what they want, you are fulfilling their emotional needs. An employee who feels emotionally fulfilled is less likely to leave a company. If they know their job is helping them build a career, then they will feel like they've won the job lottery. They tell their friends and family about the good thing you're doing, which is free marketing. Hey, everyone loves free PR. The funny thing is that this concept builds people's strengths on both sides. The manager becomes a better leader because they understand their employees' strengths and weaknesses. If the manager finds out one employee wants to design while another wants to do copywriting, you can distribute the work in a way that makes both people happy. The employee also understands him or herself better because they're figuring out what work they're truly passionate about. Objections. Objection 1. But if I help them discover skills that they love, then they're going to leave me faster. Answer. They're going to build their career foundation while they are working for you. Why would they want to go anywhere else when your company offers them such great opportunities? Objection 2. It seems like a lot more work. Answer. A little more work, yes, but worth its weight in gold. You'll have more productive employees who are willing to go the extra mile to make the business successful. In the long run, that means more money for your company's bottom line. And objection 3. My company would never go for it. Unofficial answer. Do it anyway, but just informally. If you can just sit down and get to know your staff a little better, you'll be able to optimize everyone's talents. You'll look like a managing superstar once they see the results. Bottom line. Breaking it all down, it's a situation that sparkles on both ends. I challenged myself to use the word sparkles, and damn, I made it look good. You have a chance to make yourself and your staff more productive by bringing a personal touch that most businesses overlook. When you become a friend to your employees and become someone who is looking to help build their career, you'll notice the good karma that you create. When and if the employee does leave, they will be more willing to help you find someone qualified to fill their spot and train them, letting you know the new person's strengths and weaknesses. Who knows, the new person may even be a better fit. Would you stay with a job longer if they helped build your career? How much longer would you stay? If they asked you to help outside of your typical work hours, would you feel more obligated to say yes because they helped get you on your feet? You just listened to the post titled, "Your Company Should Do Annual Career Counseling" by Karl Staib of digtofly.com.
When did making plans get this complicated? It's time to streamline with WhatsApp, the secure messaging app that brings the whole group together. Use polls to settle dinner plans. Send event invites and pin messages so no one forgets Mom's 60th. And never miss a meme or milestone. All protected with end-to-end encryption. It's time for WhatsApp. Message privately with everyone. Learn more at whatsapp.com.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. Checking off the boxes on your to-do list is a great feeling. And when it comes to checking off coverage, a State Farm agent can help you choose an option that's right for you. Whether you prefer talking in person, on the phone, or using the award-winning app, it's nice knowing you have help finding coverage that best fits your needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And thanks to Karl, and let me tell you a little bit about him. He helps entrepreneurs understand their struggles and then turn them into stepping stones. And he knows something about that because in 2010, he was diagnosed with testicular cancer, then was laid off from his job the following year. And while those were difficult situations, Karl now calls them blessings in disguise. Since then, he's stopped doing work that doesn't fit with his passions and instead now focuses on things he truly cares about. He's the author of the book Bring Gratitude and has a lot to offer on his site. So come by digtofly.com for a lot more. I have that linked in this episode's description. And by the way, dig to fly means dig deep to fly high. And he also has a podcast of his own. You can find the Dig to Fly podcast wherever you get your audio. I think that is going to do it for today. I thank you as always for being here and being a subscriber. And I'll see you back here tomorrow as usual, where your optimal life awaits.